Hi everybody, welcome back to Humans in 5. For today's episode, we thought we might give you a little bit of an overview as to how this whole friendship partnership thing got started.
So to reintroduce myself, I'm Michelle. I'm a third-year PhD student at the University of Cambridge in Archaeology and Anthropology. I'm also an undergraduate supervisor for a couple of courses here, and I'm an education and outreach volunteer at the Whipple Museum for the History of Science.
Once again, I'm Sarah Louise, and I'm a second-year PhD student at the University of Cambridge, also in Archaeology and Anthropology. And to keep it different, I'm also an undergraduate supervisor in a couple of courses.
So the real question is, where did this begin? Where did this whole business, this friendship, this intricate relationship finally start? And it began in Burwash Dining Hall, part of Victoria College at the University of Toronto.
Which is where we did our undergraduate degrees.
And we took quite a few classes together.
A lot of classes together.
A lot.
Yeah.
To hit some highlights, we did osteology, learning all about the bones, everything that makes up the human body.
We did a number of courses in anthropological theory so that we had a better understanding of why and how we do what we do.
For memorable classes, we did enroll and generally attend statistics.
Yes.
However, it was a trying time. We did our best, and we've learned it now. We've powered through. We've got the statistical know-how we need.
Yep.
But some of us had some truly excellent excuses for popping out on a Friday afternoon.
I had very much had a choice between the Friday afternoon lecture on statistics or seeing my boyfriend, who's now my husband, so I think that paid off.
It worked
I'm gonna
out.
make that call.
It was the right choice.
Yeah.
If I had to go down on one side, I'd say you did the right thing. It seems to have worked out in the long run. So for other things we've done together, we have done some paleoanthropology or fossil hunting fieldwork, and that took us to rural Hungary, out in the boonies for a month and a bit.
Yep, to a small town known as Rudabanya. It's about 2 hours outside of Budapest.
And we did all the variety of things you'd expect in a fieldwork setting. We did some excavation, we did some processing of sediments, and most of all on top of that, we had a great time.
We also used buckets as seats, which was a good time.
It's class. It's the height of sophistication.
You know it.
But we also fit in some tourism, some travel around that. We spent
did.
a little bit of time in Budapest.
Which is
If
a
we had
beautiful
to
city.
make any recommendation,
It's to go to the thermal baths. It's
go.
well worth your time, even if you haven't spent a month in the dirt.
you know what? It definitely helped soothe the baking joints after the fact.
Indeed.
But even without that, it was well worth the trip. So if we had to make any recommendations, I think that's what we go for.
Indeed.
So another key question to all of this is, why do you two want to do a series? What made you think this was a good idea? And the inspiration for this series came from a couple years ago. I think we were both somewhere between undergraduate and master's degrees.
Yep.
We were out for a stroll in Toronto, up and down Queen Street, minding our own business.
When a lady came up to us, and I must say that she was from a registered television network, and she offered us the opportunity to be regulars on a food review program.
Which obviously for us was a dream come true, because you know what's better than someone paying you to go to pubs, eat, and drink?
Nothing.
Nothing. But we were both about to go our separate ways to do our master's degree, so the timing was not perfect.
No.
But we figured if we were ever going to do a little foray into programming in any way, shape, or form, why not do it for stuff we know best? Why not maybe take it out of the pub for a second and go and focus on people, which is what we've both been studying for the past, I guess it's 8 years now.
It's almost 8 years, yeah, absolutely.
Time
Wow.
is cruel.
Wow.
But we have done lots of other things outside of professional development.
Indeed.
We've both gotten to know each other's families really well,
Yeah.
whether it's cutting down Christmas trees or
for
going out for dinner,
dinners. Yeah,
anything like that. We've done a couple conferences together.
we have.
Which, again, blending personal, professional, everyone has a great time. We have a love for many things pop culture, a lot of fandom involvement, not first and foremost. Who could rank them?
I know,
Who
it's
could choose?
It's hard to rank. It's hard to rank.
But we've had a great time going to places like Harry Potter World, Ravenclaw for myself. I'm going to go out, I'm going to name names.
That's fair. That's completely fair. I'm definitely a Slytherin. Totally a Slytherin.
And we're still friends.
Exactly.
But there's other fandoms. Hannibal, Ask We Love to Share.
All of anything with stars, Star Trek, Star Wars, we're all over it.
RuPaul's
Drag Race.
Keeping it fabulous.
Keeping it fabulous.
And also an intense love for anything soft, furry, cute, and cuddly.
You know, bring us all your puppies and bring us all your kittens, we're all about it.
But for the meantime, we'd like to thank you for watching, listening, and hopefully you've enjoyed getting to know us. We're looking forward to getting to know you.
See you next time!